Hi, my name is Daniel Grifferty. I'm a rising junior at Hillsdale College, and I'm also a Catholic convert. I heard about the program from another student that did the JP2 project last year from Hillsdale. She told me that it was an incredible experience with Joan Corinne sort of leading us through these old cities of Poland, especially Krakow, and teaching us about the lives of the saints. For me, I remember hearing about all of that, and I was thinking, oh, that could be a cool time. But I didn't really have any concept of like, this is a pilgrimage where you're going to be learning about all these different people, and like it can really affect the way that you live your life when you go back home. But so I signed up. I did the application process, got in. We figured out the finances, and I'm like, hey, I'm going to Poland. Let's see how this goes. So I get here in Poland, and right off the bat, we're off to the races. We start going to all these different places, and every different place we go to, there's like a lesson to learn there. There's a different saint you can learn about, or there's some history you can learn about, and just even living in community with other people. There's all these different people and their stories that you can really take a lot away from if you're paying attention. So very quickly, I had to learn how to enter into that mindset, how to be a pilgrim instead of a tourist is the big thing that Joe and Corinne always talk about. So I'm still learning that. It's not an easy process, but so I came here, and I sort of had this. I had a little bit of knowledge about John Paul II and about Pier Giorgio Frassati and about Sister Faustina, but it was really surface level. Being a convert, you sort of have this like abstract idea of these great saints that lived hundreds, sometimes even thousands of years ago. But it's not really like real to you in any way. You're like, this is what people may be capable of, but it's not like these people are testaments to the faith. So coming to Poland has really changed that for me. I think seeing the examples of these people, like where they lived, what churches they went to, what they were like when they were kids, it really helps you to feel that the communion of saints is a very real thing, and these people were testaments to the faith because they had to be. Poland is, it's a country that went through some of the hardest times in the 20th century, and these are people who were sort of like lights in the darkness, like because they had to be. This was a country that like needed people like that. So just being an American college student coming here, you can definitely learn a lot because these people are examples of what it means to live the life of holiness, to build the civilization of love and truth. So I think going back to college, I really hope that I'll be able to have a little bit of these people enter into me and affect the way that I live my life. So I would recommend anyone to come if they want that experience, if they want to be able to learn about a little bit more about the people that walked before them in the Catholic faith. And even if you're not a super strong Catholic, like I wouldn't say that I was the strongest Catholic before I came here. I just converted like a year ago. So it's a learning process, and it was a learning process for these saints too that I'm talking about. But like it's a process that we can go through together, and it's a walk that we can walk together. That's the whole point of a pilgrimage, is that you go with these people to sort of grow together. And I think that's something I've definitely done during my time here in Krakow with Joan Corinne and the JP2 project. So thank you.